White House creates term cheap fakes to confuse obscure Biden gaffes. In a bold attempt to manage the public perception of President Joe Biden's cognitive abilities, the White House has coined a new term, cheap fakes.
Share this right now. Time to go right.
And guess what? It's growing. The economy's growing. People are doing better. We have the highest unemployment, the lowest unemployment rate in 50 years. We have more people. We've had over 15 million people brand new hired into the workforce. You know, my son says we all have various short-term descriptions for your jobs, for what you accomplished. And you should say Joe Jobs.
Hi, folks. This is Peter Boykin, and thank you for going right with Peter Boykin. Now I think it's time for us to go right.
White House creates term cheap fakes to confuse obscure Biden gaffes. In a bold attempt to manage the public perception of President Joe Biden's cognitive abilities, the White House has coined a new term, cheap fakes. Deep fakes to confuse obscure Biden gaffes. In a bold attempt to manage the public perception of President Joe Biden's cognitive abilities, the White House has coined a new term, cheap fakes. This term appears designed to dismiss viral clips highlighting Biden's frequent gaffes that fake attacks rather than genuine concerns. For some time, Biden's cognitive capabilities have been a topic of discussion with increasing scrutiny since he assumed office. The challenge for his administration has only grown, given the president's almost daily public missteps. Notable incidents include his disoriented behavior at the G7 summit, an inappropriate interaction with the Pope, and requiring assistance from former President Obama to exit a stage at a fundraiser. White House Press Secretary Karen Jean-Pierre recently introduced cheap fakes. During a press briefing, she explained that the term refers to video shared with the intent to mislead the public into believing that Biden is suffering from cognitive decline. Jean-Pierre asserted, they are cheap fakes videos, they are done in bad faith. The right-wing critics of the president have a credibility problem. The term cheap fakes seems deliberately chosen to sound similar to deep fakes, AI-generated videos that create entirely fictitious scenarios. This choice likely aims to confuse the public, suggesting that these videos of Biden are also digitally manipulated, thus undermining their authenticity. Public sentiment, however, remains skeptical. A recent poll revealed that 63% of Americans are confident in Biden's mental fitness. More strikingly, even within his own party, 32% of Democrats share this lack of confidence. From a constitutionalist perspective, the administration's tactics appear to be a desperate move to obscure the truth and manipulate public perception. The strategy raises concerns about transparency and accountability in leadership. As the administration struggles to address and manage these public concerns about Biden's mental acuity, it is expected that their defensive rhetoric and accusations against critics will only intensify. This trend highlights a broader issue within our governance, where the need for genuine dialogue and accountability is often overshadowed by partisan strategies and media manipulation.
Joe Biden is humiliating our country on the world stage. He's actually humiliating us. You saw what happened this weekend. It's turning the United States into a total joke all over the world. First, he wandered off the G7 in Europe, the stage. He looked like he didn't know where the hell he was, but he didn't know where he was. He's blaming it now on AI. He's saying he doesn't know what AI is, but that's okay. Now they're saying the media is manipulating. Oh, he's saying the media is manipulating. Now, on that one, I have to stick up for the media, I have to tell you. He said the media is manipulating the pictures of him constantly not knowing where the hell he is. They're doing just the opposite. They're making him look better. At the G7 in Europe, and he had to be rescued by other world leaders. They had to pull him back. Then he bizarrely put his face on the Pope's forehead. What was that all about? That was weird. Vivek is here. That was weird, Vivek. I don't know. Did you see the Pope? The Pope is like, what's happening? The Pope didn't really know what was happening. He said, this is strange. Then he froze during the celebration on the White House lawn. Then Barack Hussein Obama had to grab his hand and lead him off the stage as though he were a child. I have to tell you, Obama could have handled that differently. He could have done it a little bit softer. He could have done it like, let's go. Go. He didn't have to grab him and pull him off the stage, but he looked good, and I guess that was his primary purpose. He wanted to look good. He could have done a better job.